Hayao Miyazaki is a Japanese director that utilizes cartoon animation for his movies, because even though he believes the world is extremely corrupt, his goal through his movies are to influence young children through his positive themes such as pacifism and environmentalism. Miyazaki uses wide angles, usually to emphasize the beauty of nature. Most of his movies are in a rural setting, and if the setting is in a place of great technological industry, it is often portrayed as dirty and destructive. The costumes that he uses on his young characters are mostly simple and loose, creating a sense of wistfulness and freedom and lack of emphasis on material possessions. The music is instrumental, sometimes with a whole orchestra and sometimes only a piano. The music can also be wistful and quiet. This piano theme song from Spirited Away is slightly sad because Chihiro is separated from her parents and she doesn't know if she will ever get them back. In slight contrast, the song from Princess Mononoke evokes pride and courage, yet I can also imagine the beautiful forest scene that the princess is trying to protect. In a Miyazaki film, there's usually a theme of good and evil, with no set antagonist. Many characters in Miyazaki's films that may seem like an antagonist actually have redeeming qualities that emerge throughout the movie and make them a lovable character. For example, in Howl's Moving Castle, the Witch of the Waste curses young Sophie and turns her into an old woman. Later on, the witch actually becomes a friend to the good-hearted Sophie, and it seems as though she is misunderstood and only lashed out because of her feelings for Wizard Howl. She shows remorse for what she did to Sophie and that she cannot reverse what she has done. An environmentalist theme also emerges. Most of Miyazaki's movies has shots of beautiful landscapes, yet these utopias are often in danger. For example, in the Miyazaki film Spirited Away, Chihiro, a young girl who becomes lost in a spirit realm after her parents are turned into pigs, meets both a stink spirit and a dragon named Haku who cannot remember his true identity. The stink spirit turns out to be a powerful river spirit who is so consumed by the pollution of his river that he has become a trash monster. Haku is also a river spirit, and he cannot remember who he is because buildings were built over top his river. Miyazaki's films excel in both visual quality and his recurring themes brought forth by lovable and kind-hearted characters. So if you haven't seen a Miyazaki movie, I highly recommend that you do.